Being like this.
Oh, I'm sorry. Should I be pleased?
I can't keep telling you nothing's going on.
Everything all right?
Yeah, fine. Just give me a sec, will you?
Yeah. Sure.
So this is how you're going to send me off, is it?
Am I stopping you from going? I've just come out to see you off. Have a blast. Enjoy yourself.
Okay, fine. If there are any problems with Noah or whatever, the details of the hotel are on the fridge, okay? But I think you can manage for one night, don't you?
1 night, 2 nights, take a week.
Okay, I get it. You don't care. So I'll see you whenever.
Bye.
Bye.
Should have just let me, you know. It wouldn't have taken long.
Amy, I know you're trying to prove that you've turned over a new leaf, but hoovering underneath the guests' feet while they're still having breakfast isn't exactly relaxing, is it?
No, I'm just coming out to see you.
Why? What you done now?
What? I haven't done anything, I swear.
I know. It's called a joke, pet.
No, I've got a couple of jobs on. I wondered if you were interested in making a few quid.
Oh, I'd love to, but they're really busy at the B&B and I've got bedrooms to do.
Okay, little orphan Annie. Why don't you just get yourself away? I'm sure we'll manage.
Not really.
Yeah, you'd just be under me feet. But behave yourself. Serious.
Looks like we're on.
Come on, then.
Bye.
See ya.
So the stupid thing's froze on me again. I don't know what it is. Every time they send you an upgrade, it's like you've got a PC from the Stone Age. It's doing me head in.
Yeah, it must do.
You're quiet today.
Get my ray of sunshine normally.
Okay. I'll just put these in the dishwasher.
Go on then.
Taking it out on Joe? Nice.
I'm not taking out on anyone.
No?
Mum, I don't want to talk about it.
Look, I'm sorry. But it's not healthy, you just lying there brooding about it.
I'll nip out for a bike ride then, shall I?
That's not what I meant, and you know it.
Look, as far as I'm concerned, I've got nothing else to say that hasn't already been said. I wanted Aaron to move on with his life, and he has done. I've just been confronted with it sooner than I thought. So, turn the TV on for me or do something like that, because as far as I'm concerned, the subject's closed.
Finest examples of the English country house. Built by Edwin Lascelles.
Once I started printing this stuff off, I couldn't stop.
Yeah, so I see.
Thing is, most of them do like a pack. Tells you where to go, what you're going to need and when, all that. And I thought, well, if you want, you know, I could get some sent to us.
Yeah? As long as you realise we're going to need another room for all this paperwork.
What? Well, no, I'll be your filter. Make sure you and Ronna get the good stuff.
Well, as long as you think you've got the time.
Yeah, of course I have. Never haven't. I'll make the time, won't I?
Oh. All right.
Hey.
All right. So? So what? How did it go?
Someone's been on another date, I heard.
Yeah, you know. It was all right.
Just all right.
Yes.
Well, what's the next move?
Well, I don't know. Just wait and see if he calls, I suppose.
Why's he got a call?
You are?
I think what my friend's trying to say, sorry if you don't.
No,
is why don't you call him?
I don't know, do I?
Yeah. See, we're back in uncharted territory, aren't we? These, in straight relationships, it's the bloke who's supposed to call.
Which he invariably ends up not doing.
Yeah, so the woman ends up calling him, but by now, she's act off because he hasn't called her. Whereas in your world,
it's just as confusing.
Right, yeah. Thanks for that. This is awkward, isn't it? See you later.
I mean, she is trying, bless her. Good job, mind, after our last meltdown. She even came up with her own contract sort of thingy.
Really?
Yeah. Promising to behave proper, all written down in black and white. Trouble is, I'm not sure it'll convince Eric. You just have to wait and see, won't you? Yeah. Well, actions had really better speak louder than words this time.
I'm sure it'll all work out.
Right. Well, thanks for engaging. I thought you were behind me on this one.
I am.
You could try showing it.
Val, I think you're doing a great job with Amy, and I wish you all the best. Happy?
Not really. What's up?
Nothing.
Yeah, right.
I've got stuff on my mind, that's all.
Which would be? Come on, you know you can tell me.
Oh, there's no point.
Doug!
Yes, Doug, all right. And as you said, he's away back to Hillary, so I missed that boat.
Exactly. One of those things you're going to have to chalk up to experience.
But I can't, can I? I can't just forget him. And now he's going back to his ex-wife, and I'm stuck. Because there's nothing I can do about it.
Oh, afternoon. Sorry we're working part-time now.
Yeah, sorry, I got a bit behind.
Right, well, you better get on then, aren't you?
Late night, was it?
Not really.
Seemed like a nice bloke, and what was his name? Still, got to worry about Jackson, aren't you? Being traded in for a working model.
Are you going to get him to back off?
Yeah, Dad, shut up.
Look, if you're going to roll in late, expect to get the mick taken out of you, OK?
All right, mate, can you give us a hand, yeah? Yeah.
Cheers. What are you playing at?
What have I done now?
What you always do when you and Mum go off on one. Find someone to pick a fight with. So why don't you pick on me instead? Go on, let's see what you've got.
Forget it.
I don't understand you sometimes, I swear I don't.
What's that supposed to mean?
You can't just leave it.
Thanks. The exact opposite of what you said before.
I didn't know you felt like this. You have to say something.
I can't. In case you've forgotten, I knocked the poor man back for a chancer who nearly bankrupted me.
Well, you can't let what happened with Charlie stop you either.
Yes, I can. If I go to Doug now, he'll just feel like he's second best.
But he isn't, is he? You care for him. You made a mistake. He probably feels the same about you.
He's going back to his ex.
Oh, yeah, right. Hillary. The one who turned him into a squeaking little henpecked...
Val.
This is what I'm saying. Doug going back to Hillary, that's not who he is. Not anymore. And you letting him, that's not who you are either. So one of you better try being who you flaming well are before it's too late.
Dinner's on its way.
Great, I'm starving.
Ah, that's a good sign. A healthy appetite.
Sign.
Well, you know, for making grandchildren.
Blimey, Nico, broadcast it, why don't you?
I mentioned we were trying, that's all. I didn't go into detail.
Yeah, well, don't. Especially when I'm just about to eat, eh?
I didn't realise the process was so revolting to you.
It isn't. I didn't mean that.
Yeah, I know you didn't. I was joking.
Drink, anyone?
Off you? Don't think so.
I've just got him in. Can I get you one, mate?
No, you're all right. Only asked as I was passing.
So, everything all right between you two?
You know how it is. You can only take lumps out of each other so long before it gets boring. I see man about a dog.
There's one theory out the window.
Maybe he's just overworked.
Yeah. But if that is the case, it's not helped by him doing this blimmin' Peterborough run all the time. He needs a break.
I am only saying Daniel Ross is now going on my enemies list. He should really be going on yours.
He'll have had a good reason for not showing. I've known the guy a long time. Besides, first meetings went well. You should count your blessings.
Get you, little Miss Sunshine.
Well, what can I say? I have always had a positive nature.
We've got a bit of a dilemma now, though, haven't we?
Have we?
Well, that was supposed to last the rest of the day. We could feasibly get home if we wanted to, couldn't we?
Oh, yeah. Now, that is a dilemma. So we can go back to the village and work, or we can spend the night in this 4-star hotel, which is already paid for, so that me and you can go out in the town. My, what to do?
Yes, you do make a very good case.
Right, I'll go and check in. You go to the bar and order some champagne. Tell them I'll sign for it.
Why, what we're celebrating?
First meetings being the success that they were, or the last meeting being a no-show. You take your pick.
Jay, it was a no-show, wasn't it?
Of course.
Going somewhere?
Mind your own.
Do you want me to lock up here, Dabs?
Yeah, thanks, if you don't mind.
There you go, love. Fair exchange is no what's it. What are you doing tomorrow?
I don't know. Depends whether I'm in the good or bad books up there.
Well, we're all right this morning.
Yeah, but things happen to me. You know what I mean?
Ah, I take your point. No, it mustn't be easy winning over an old weasel like Pollard. Well, you know me. Speakers are fine.
Yeah. You couldn't run us into town, could you?
I'm not a chauffeur, though. No. Yeah, where do you want to be?
Take it she's not picking up.
Think this is funny, do you?
Do I look like I think this is funny?
Yeah, then ditch the wisecracks.
You're not helping yourself here, are you? You do realise that you're reacting exactly the way she wants you to. The more you push her, the further she'll go.
Well, thanks for the insight and the support, obviously.
Hold on, you brought this on yourself. And do you know what? I am sick of having to be the one to sort it all out for you.
Nobody forces you to get involved,
I
do they?
haven't got any choice. Nobody that's living in this house does, because we have to sit here and listen to you two play your twisted little games.
Right, so what do you want me to do, Debs?
I want you to be normal. Actually, scrub that. That's asking too much. I just want you to be a little bit closer to it than this.
Fine, when I know what that is.
Stop screaming at each other. Stop pretending that you don't care when I know damn well you do.
Is that so?
Yes! If you were normal, you'd have apologised by now. You wouldn't have let it get this far.
Apologise? Since when is this my fault?
Since when has it ever mattered whose fault it is with you two? Come on, Dad. You could have sorted this out. Apologise to her, buy her a bunch of flowers like normal people.
Fine. Fine. You want normal, yeah?
Where are you going?
Oh, Edna, you couldn't bring in next week's schedule, could you?
Certainly.
Oh, thank you.
Anything else while I'm here?
Oh, do us a coffee, please. I'm gasping.
Of course. Mr. James?
Well, if you wouldn't mind, Edna, thanks.
Anything to help today's unusually pleasant atmosphere. Well, you have to admit, it makes a change. A full day without a crossword between you.
Well then, if she's right, might be a good time to talk about who's doing what.
What we got coming up?
Not a lot. Liverpool Monday.
Yours. That manager gets on me wick.
Fine. Then, of course, we've got the Peterborough run. My turn to do that, I think.
No, you're all right. If you're doing Liverpool, I've got that one covered.
No. Your wife's been moaning about the hours you're working, and to be honest, she's got a point.
I'll decide if I can handle a job or not, all right?
All right. Well, whoever goes, they've got to talk to the contractor.
What, you think I can't cope with that?
No.
Fine. So tell me what needs saying, and I'll do it, OK?
Terrific. Have a blast.
Obviously, I spoke too soon.
Yeah, it's not so far off when you think about it. Just a few months away, June.
And the whole Paddy Rona thing, that's working out all right, is it?
How do you mean?
This is her just trying to be tactful.
I was only asking. I mean, it's an unusual situation to be in.
See what I mean? It's fine, honestly. I mean, I seriously wasn't okay about it at first, obviously. But, you know, what is, isn't it?
Exactly.
Meaning what?
Well, sometimes you have to just accept things the way they are and move on, isn't that right?
That doesn't mean we have to bottle things up when we're not happy about them, does it, Marlon?
Well,
No, but there's no point in dwelling on things that can't be solved anymore, is there?
I seem to be missing something.
All right.
Mum, can you two just give us a minute?
I'll explain it to you when I'm getting the drinks in.
You and Flynn have a good night?
Yeah, it was all right.
Good.
Look, about last night, I didn't want to just shoot off like that.
I know, forget it.
It's just if I'd have waited around, then I'd have missed the bus.
I meant it. Just forget it. What were you two going to do? Just hang around here all night? That would have been fun, wouldn't it?
It was his idea to go on somewhere.
Well, he was right, wasn't he? Better go and get yourself a drink. You look daft standing there.
Hello.
Oh, yeah.
This is the part where you see her come in. So, I bet you're wondering what I'm doing here.
Kind of.
I bought you a present. Do you like them? You don't like them, do you?
Mate, why?
Look, I wanted to say thanks for yesterday. I really needed someone on my side.
And you thought, underwear?
Well, is that not the sort of thing someone says to my buyer brother? It's a kind of jokey thing. And that's what we may be one day. Well, sort of. Look, I know your dad's not exactly my #1 fan right now, and... Well, I don't want that, because... Well, him and Val are great to me. And I really want to stay.
Listen, it's not me who you need on your side. It's them. And the way things are, it's going to take a bit of time.
I know, and I'm going to try my best. I just thought that maybe you could put a good word in every now and again.
I'll think about it. If they're a little less loud next time. All right?
Whoa, not bad.
We like?
We do. Now I can see why you wanted to hang around.
Well, seems a shame to waste it. Especially when it's tax deductible.
Flipping heck! Look at the size of this bed.
Big enough for two?
Big enough for a whole rugby team, yeah. Oh, look, they brought the bags up.
Yeah, they do that. It's called service.
And they put them both in here. Yeah, so here's the thing. Why did they do that? Why didn't they put your bag in your room?
Thanks, Diane.
So, how was the day?
All right, the usual.
Well, you'll be pleased to know you've got the place to yourselves tonight. I'm going out.
Oh?
I thought DVD and maybe a early night.
Oh, great. Let's just tell Rodney everything.
Sorry.
No, forget it. I've just had a long day. DVD it is. Take no notice of me.
Right then, let's go into the loo.
Jimmy, this this long day. Any particular reason?
Hostilities resume with Carl. Nothing I can't handle.
Ah, I see. And that's all?
I'm not with you.
Well, you have to admit you've hardly been yourself lately.
I'm just a bit tired, that's all.
Really? Well, maybe you should be doing something about it.
Like what? Found a cure for tiredness, have they?
No, but you could always...
Right, well, I'll just have to get over it myself then, won't I?
Oh. Don't tell me you're surprised.
No, now I think about it, no, I shouldn't be, should I?
Well, there you go then.
Mm.
So, chin chin.
Chin chin. We have to stop this.
Do we?
Yes, we do.
Why?
Because.
Look, tell me if I'm wrong, but I thought, well, me and you, we were kind of building up something happening, weren't we?
Yeah. Maybe.
You've got to admit the surroundings are nice. Huh?
Yeah. Very sly of you, by the way, getting me up here.
What's sly in a good way or a bad way?
Good, I think. Classy.
So here we are, away from home. No one to disturb us. Not stopping you.
Emmerdale continues in half an hour.